Welcome to demonstration video on Form W-4. Every employee must complete Form W-4, which is an employee's withholding allowance certificate that provides the employer with information necessary to calculate both federal income tax withholdings and applicable state tax withholdings. It's crucial that a newly hired employee completes Form W-4 right away. Now, just remember that the number of allowances claimed on this form, the W-4 form, does not necessarily have to tie to or equal the number of exemptions reported on the employee's personal tax return. Okay, it can be different. All right, so let's go ahead and start the form. At the top here, basically, I'll tell you its purpose, kind of walk you through or give you personal hints on how you should fill this out. But what I have done is I have given an example. So what I'll do is I will also post the notes to this example with the video. And what I'll do is I'll read it first, and then I'm going to go ahead and fill out this form based on that example that I read. All right, so in this process, we're going to assist a friend in completing Form W-4. As part of this process, you will also assist him in completing the personal allowances worksheet. So Jason Miller, Social Security number 333-443333, is married, lives at 5327 Meadow Court, Richmond, Virginia, 23235. And is not exempt from federal income tax withholdings. Jason files as married on his tax return, has one job, one child, and a wife who does not work. He does not claim the child tax credit, nor does he have any dependent care expenses. Okay, like I said, once again, I will go ahead and post those notes once I upload the video, and you should already see it. Anyway, so let's go ahead and fill this out. So basically in here, what you're going to help do is you're going to enter 1 for yourself. Okay. If no one else can claim you as a dependent. Enter 1 if you are single, if you are married. Okay, so he's married. In C, enter 1 for your spouse, but you may choose to enter 0, but we're going to go ahead and enter 1. You want to make sure that you claim all your exemptions, because the less you claim, the more taxes Uncle Sam is going to take out. So if you really need it, it's more beneficial to claim the most you can and not have those taxes taken out. For D, enter number of dependents, okay, and we have 1 dependent. For E, enter 1 if you will file as head of a household on your tax return, okay. In here, we're going to enter 0 for him. It didn't state. Come on. My computer's a little slow here. There we go. Okay. It didn't state if he was going to file head of household. Oh, okay. He does not claim the child tax credit, nor has so he does not have any dependent child care expenses, and he is not going to claim the child tax credit. Doesn't say nothing about him filing head of household, so we're good. So we're going to put 0 there. Enter 1 if you have at least 2,000 child, and that's 0. Okay. So for G, if your total income will be between $65,000 and $84,000, in parentheses 95 and 119 if married, enter 1 for each eligible child. We're going to go ahead and put 0 in this case. In H, we're going to go ahead and add all the lines together. It looks like we have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 for A through D, nothing in E, F, or G. Okay, so let's go ahead and enter the rest of the information for Jason, which is his first name, his last name, Miller, his social security number. No. Let's enter his address first. Okay. Social security number 333-44-3333. He is married. Your last name, different from that shown on the social security card, does not pertain, so we're not going to check anything. Number 5 is going to be 4, which is the number that we had determined up here. Okay, this total number of allowances. In 6, we are not going to add anything. It just says if you want to withhold an additional amount from the paycheck. You usually don't do that. If you want to, you may go ahead and do so. Not in this particular case, but I'm talking about personal experiences. Okay. In number 7, I claim exemption from withholding to 2014, and I certify that I met both of the following conditions for exemptions. It said nothing about exemptions, so we're going to go ahead and leave that blank. We're going to go ahead and print this form if we were to do this for a friend in practice, but because we are just certainly working on an example, we're going to go ahead and leave it as is. So if we were really helping a friend, we will print this out, sign it, and then date it. Okay, so that's it. That's how you go ahead and fill out Form W-4. If you have questions on how to fill this out, go ahead and email me. Once again, make sure that you go ahead and read what's in the chapter for W-4 to give you better comprehension of the form and what its purpose. Good luck.